Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the New York Mets taking on the New York Yankees. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Just about set to go now. And our pitcher in this game, Clark Schmidt.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. And he deals. Fought off foul. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Luis Guillorme. Foul ball. Schmidt, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Next offering is downstairs.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Righty to the plate. And a good eye there. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now here is Jeff McNeil. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. The tag, and he's out at second.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
The 1-1. And another ball. And strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch is outside. Pete Alonso up next for the Mets. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back in the Bronx and towing the slab, Max Scherzer. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Boog, over 200 career wins. That's a lot by today's standards. Tells you about the longevity of his career, his ability to work deep into games, even when he doesn't have his best stuff.
We go to the bottom of the first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
The shortstop,
The pitch. Scherzer, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a slurve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Fastball almost got him there. Scherzer deals. There's a strike. So here's Scherzer. Runner takes off in the air, right field. Mendick on the move, puts the squeeze on it, and there's one away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Gleyber Torres.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
And the pitch. And that's outside. Singy, Max Scherzer has a condition called heterochromia. Do you know what that is?
Well, I know what it is because of Max Scherzer. It's when your eyes are two different colors, and something pretty interesting. We've seen it with dogs and individuals, but not a whole lot of humans, and Max Scherzer, one of those with it.
Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering way off the plate. Yeah, left eye is brown, right eye is blue. He calls his left eye his baseball eye. Dusty Baker found out when he asked Max which eye he should look at when he's talking to him.
I think that's kind of funny.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. That one's in there. Strike one. One other note, the Scherzer family adopted dogs with that same eye condition that Max has. Volpe on second. Stanton over at first with one away. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Two on, one out. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Tags the runner for 1, and that's 2. 0-0 after 1 from Yankee Stadium. Inning number 2 when we get back on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And a pitch. And there's the strike. Oh, and 1 now.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And that's down and away.
It's a good take.
Comes the 2-2. Line drive, caught. Here's Brandon Nimmo. In for a strike, 0-1. That one ripped. And that's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And here is Brett Beatty. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one pushed foul. Second inning here, no score. Ground ball left side, could be two. Peraza to second, and that's two. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, now it's going to be Harrison Bader. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And there's a strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And that's downstairs and outside.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. In the air, out towards right center. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the grab, one down.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Kyle.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Kyle Higashioka. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. And first offering is fouled off. With Max, you're always thinking about the strikeout. Chris, he's one of 3 guys along with Clemens and Randy Johnson to strike out 20 in a game.
Yeah, and with his delivery and release point, sometimes it seems like that fastball is rising, has a little upshoot to it. Real deception for the hitter, along with pretty good velocity.
Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
2-2 now. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And a payoff pitch. That one blasted deep to right. That ball's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Billy McKinney in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. They say it went. And a swing and a miss. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Scherzer gets the punch out, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Yankees. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
Canha, in his 9th season, hitting 7th in today's lineup. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. That one's in there, and that's strike one. In the air, right field. And it's foul. And the 0-2. Smoked on the ground to second. Fires over to first. One up, one down.
Batting it, the right fielder, number 15, Danny.
And now the right fielder, Danny Mendick. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game. That's in there. That's strike one. Now 1-1. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And a strike in there. Top of the third, no score. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Omar Narvaez at the plate. There's a strike. Narvaez, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. There's a line drive to left field. McKinney brings it in for the third out. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. And we are still scoreless. Back now in the Bronx as we go to the last of the third. Here's a speed threat. Oswald Peraza. Scherzer back to work. Ball one there. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Next offering is down low. Next pitch is popped up. McNeil calls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Bauer goes 6'1", 195 pounds, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. One down, base is empty.
So the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
2-1 now. Scherzer deals. He swings and fouls one off. Two now. Caught him looking for the K. So the lineup flips over. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Up the middle, Lindor. And that is that. Yanks held in check. Still no score. Back in New York, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake. Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a 1-2. And that one in the air center field. Bader should have it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter.
Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Guillorme.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a ball. 2-0. There's a strike at the knees. Just missed. And foul ball. Why to kick the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put away pitch. And it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Here's the 2-2. In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Pete Alonso. First pitch, and he just misses.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And it goes just foul. Kicks and deals. Ground ball to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. McNeil on at second with 2 down. Higashioka tries to block it, but it gets away. McNeil up to third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher, and if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up. Well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring. Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Nimmo stands in here, takes ball 1 low. At the belt and fires.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Fouled off. He was late. Runners on first and third. 2 away. That one in for a strike. 2-2. That's a little bit low.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Brett Beatty to bat next. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And now it's going to be Brett Beatty. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
On the ground. And that one handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mets leave him loaded, and we're still knotted at 0. Back in the Bronx, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Gleyber Torres. The wind of the pitch. This to center field. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And a major milestone is right around the corner. 1 home run short of 400 for his career. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Next pitch is popped up. And they take care of Stanton for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, right side. McNeil gets it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Offense held in check there. On to the top of the 5th we go. We're tied 0-0. Now on the bump, number 97.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Here's Mark Canham. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
Mark Canham.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Strike 1. That one down the line, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line, and once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Go ahead run on base. Danny Mendick up now for the Mets. Struck out swinging his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. That one missed. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. Canna stands at second with no outs. Next offering is fouled back. One, 2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Narvaez in the box now. Takes strike 1. 0 for 1 so far. 1 out and a runner at second. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next offering misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And the right-hander deals. And now it's even up.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Francisco Lindor waiting to hit for the Mets. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned. And just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
Up next for the Mets.
First and second, 2 outs. Luis Guillorme up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. Ball 1 low. That misses off the outside edge. First and second, 2 down. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Popped popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. There comes the throw, and he's in there. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Ball one, no strikes.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here, just to remind him, focus on the hitter, don't worry about anything else.
The 1-0.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And that's a fair ball. In comes the run from third. It's 2-0.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. That's in there. Strike one. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 3.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now Brandon Nimmo. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. McNeil over at second. Alonso on at first with 2 down. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2. In the air, left side, and that's the 3rd out. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Yankees nothing. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Bader up to the plate. And the pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Way outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one is inside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ground ball, Alonso. The flip to the pitcher covering. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That one misses. Ball 1. That to right. That'll drop in as he plays it on a hop.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Here's Billy McKinney at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in there for strike one. Left-hand hitter waits. That one inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just missed. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
To short, could be 2. Lindor over to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 3 and the Yankees nothing. Jonathan Loaisiga comes on now, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Jonathan Loaisiga.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
The third baseman, Brett.
Loaisiga in his 5th season, 28 years old, and he's a native of Nicaragua. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
And next for the Mets, Mark Canha. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Kicks and fires. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Runner leads away at second, and it's fouled away. Runner at second, nobody out. Got him. 1 gone here. Danny Mendick up now for the Mets. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it.
Now that catcher Narvaez.
Here's the catcher to hit, Omar Narvaez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now that's smacked to right center. Bauer takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Francisco Lindor. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple gold gloves and a platinum glove, multiple all-star appearances. Mr. Smile. What do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to first. Has some trouble with it. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Mets 3 and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Here's the 0-1. And that's too high. The pitch. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Scherzer ahead 1-2. Ripped to short. To first. One away. Bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Jake Bauer.
So digging in, Jake Bauer. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Volpe goes 5 feet 11 inches, just 21 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2019. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
In the air, center field. Nimmo ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They trail it here 3-0. Back in the Bronx, we go to the top of the 7th. Now, Luis Guillorme. Loaisiga back to work. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And a foul ball. The pitch. And a count 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Gathers and throws. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Bounced up the middle. Volpe And 2 away to start the 7th.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Right-handed reliever. And down on strikes he goes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Down in order go the Mets. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here comes Gleyber Torres. The Yankees in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
First offering misses the mark. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Brooks Raley getting ready to go. Ottavino, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. Gleyber Torres goes yard. And they cut into the lead. It's 3-1.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The 1-0. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
In the air, right side. Dunks one into left.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. The Yankees looking to rally. Now a fly ball to right center. Nimmo has it sized up. And there's one down.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader. Ball one there. The tying run at the plate. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And the slider just misses. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And a pitch. Now he breaks his bat. And there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Max Scherzer is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. David Robertson gets the ball now. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 30, David Robertson.
Billy McKinney stepping in now for the Yankees. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Stanton at second, Higashioka at first, 2 out of the inning. That's in there. 3 balls, 2 strikes. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
3-2, and that's ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way up.
And now, Oswald Peraza. Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Oswaldo Cabrera. Pressure spot for him. Bases loaded and 2 gone. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the 0-1. And a foul ball. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Staying in the game on defense, Oswaldo Cabrera. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Wandy Peralta gets the call from the pen. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And he deals. There's the strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Out to short. Toss to LeMahieu. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, third baseman, Brett.
And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And here it comes. This to third. Toss to LeMahieu. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Digging in, Mark Canha. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. And fires in a fastball at 95. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Nothing doing for the Mets as the lead remains 3-1. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Brooks Raley.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And the pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And it's even up. Action in the Mets bullpen. Edwin Diaz up and loosening in the pen. The other way. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, number 11.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And he chases that one below the zone.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Out to short. Lindor. Toss to second. How about that double play?
Now back, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here's Gleyber Torres. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1. Here comes a pitch. With the shift on, hits right into it. Toss to Alonso, and that'll do it. So remaining in the game defensively, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Danny Mendez up now for the Mets. Peralta in his 7th season, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Albert Abreu. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Lottie, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Righty delivers. That one drifts inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Struck him out looking.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Narvaez, the next to hit, takes outside. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-1. Righty to the plate. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
I like the sequence right here. Jammed him on that last pitch, then trying to go away. You get that hitter leaning out over the plate a little bit. Now he's very vulnerable again to something inside like we saw earlier.
Ground ball up the middle. Volpe throws it to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the righty deals. Just missed.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Coming on McKinney. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. But they still lead it 3-1. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 39, Edwin.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
There's something pretty special about a player hitting 400 career home runs. He's one shy of that mark right here, so this could be an historic at bat.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And ball 1. Next pitch misses. Ball 2. And fouled off. And the pitch. And it's filled up.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader getting ready to hit. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
That misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an
and a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Yankees,